just made his mind up, 'cause the days don't feel long enough, and I'm tired of wasting time. What if now's the time to just try to fly? And I don't wanna say
Shalom, shalom. Here we go again. Here we go. Welcome to Mother Africa Be Calling. I'm your brother, Betsalel Yehuda Yisrael, also known as Eric. Hit that like button. Come on, do me that favor. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this channel. And for all those who have subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you. Please hit the like button and share it. I hope everybody share my messages to grow this channel. This channel is about positivity, and it's all about, fairness for our people, and just love. And so anyway, today here, topic is going to be on our sister Marilyn Mosby, his former state's attorney, Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. Did you see here? So Marilyn Mosby has been charged with fraud, basically making a false statement or fraudulent statements on an application to get funds from her own retirement account or her own investment account. So she wanted to withdraw funds from an investment account, and so they say that she put down that she had a hardship to withdraw the money without being penalized for early withdrawal. And I guess the penalty stage would be that she would have to, pay fees or something, or higher taxes or something like that. I believe that's how it works with these accounts. But to be able to get away without paying fees for early withdrawal, you would have to have a reasonable problem. Like you would have to have a hardship, something that's reasonable. And so according to reports, she said that it was COVID that caused the hardship. They claimed that, the investigator, the prosecutors claimed that she lied and there was no hardship, and the money was used or taken out early to do something with some properties in Florida. So anyway, but they said she lied. So I'm here today just to say this. Marilyn Mosby, dear sister, Mother Africa be calling you, dear sister. This system is going to do what it does. Even at your height of achievement, being an attorney, and you also had to be a good one, and you being a Baltimore City State's Attorney with a high office you got to. But the system will come up with something so petty and so pathetic and charge you with it. Why would they do that? Why would they do such a thing? Here it is, a woman who's obviously has a golden record. She has not been in any kind of trouble, any scams, anything that's bad, because she was the attorney. She was the state's attorney of Baltimore City. And so come on now. She obviously is, upstanding citizen. So if she takes money from her own account, no one else's money, but her own money, I heard her even stated in an interview, it's my money. So to get money from her account, and let's say if it's true that she was not truthful in getting the money, and she stated it was a hardship, and it really wasn't a hardship. It's her money. These charges are so petty that let's look into it. Why would they charge her with something so petty, where if she was a white person, they would have swept it under the rug? Even if people cried out and said, yeah, charge her. She lied on her application to withdraw money from her own funds. She needs to be charged. If she was a white person, I don't care how much the public screamed, if they found out about it, they wouldn't charge her. That's the history of this country. It'd be like, oh yeah, but it's not that serious. It's her money. It's her money. So we're not going to even pursue it. So hopefully she learns from this, and we're not going to charge her. They won't even prosecute officers when they unjustly kill black people, and it's on tape. They don't even want to prosecute. So why would they prosecute a assistant state's attorney? I believe they even charged her when she was in office. I mean, why would they even do that, right? Why? Let's go back to the history. What she did was something that is forbidden in this country. She charged some officers back in 2015 when she got in office. She charged these police officers for the murder of a black man he died in their custody and his spine was severed. Once they apprehended him, they severed his spine some kind of way, and she charged him. She lost the case because she followed the medical examiner's report, which was really the medical examiner taking up for the officers like they always do, and said that it had to happen in the van when the guy couldn't even walk. By the time they took him to the van, he already couldn't walk, so his spine was already severed. So she lost the case. And so anyway, I'm not going to go deep into that because you can look into that. The head of the medical examiner's office at that time was, let's see, this guy, where is he? Let's see if I can get him. It's him, no, it's not. I had him up here somewhere. I wasn't even going to discuss him, but I'm just going to do it and I'm just going to pull him up. Right here. Dr. Fowler. What is his whole name? David Fowler. And they were investigating him after he testified lying in the Derek Chauvin case with a lying testimony. It was so egregious that they wanted to open up all his cases, 100 autopsies that he did while people died in police custody. They had to go back and review him after they listened to his lying testimony in the Chauvin case. But anyway, he was in charge of the medical examiner's office at the time of Marilyn Mosby charging those officers, and she went with what his office came out with, that it happened in the van, where you could clearly see on tape that he didn't die. I mean, that he couldn't walk. But before he got to the van, the officers had to drag him to the van because he couldn't even stand up. So they'd already severed his spine then. Anyway, so that caused her basically to lose the case in a nutshell. But let's go back to Sister Marilyn Mosby, right? Let's go back to her, right? And so Sister Marilyn Mosby, what I'm saying is, this is a modern day lynching of you, dear sister. This is what they do. When you charge those officers, you went all the way back to a system that was set in place from slavery on up until now. So the only thing that's changed is the average citizen can't just kill a black person and just get away with it. But they kept it in place through law enforcement. Law enforcement is the last leg of this lynching system. Lynching of black people. It's the last leg. And it is fighting to stay alive. It will never stop. It will never change. And when you charged those officers, you basically threw a brick, or you threw a brick at the system, or you shot a cannon at the system. And they look at it like you're trying to take that system down. That is a system, a wicked system, that is fighting to stay alive, to keep black people in their place. That we will always know to be in our place and be terrified because of law enforcement, because they can kill us unjustly with no repercussion. They will not be held accountable for the most part, or it's hard to hold them accountable. And when you took a swing at that, it was like taking a bat to a hornet's nest, and they came out after you, dear sister. And I say all this, and I'm gonna make it short. We cannot fight against this system and expect to win. You're fighting a system on the enemy's territory. Leave this place. Stop fighting. It is what it is. You cannot make a leopard change its ways, right? I'm just using an example of a gazelle will keep trying to reason with a leopard and say, stop killing us and eating us. We want to be treated fair and want to be able to walk alongside you. The leopard is not going to change. It's going to keep eating the gazelles. The gazelles would have to understand that the way to get victory is to go to a location where the leopard is not. So you can use that analogy for us, blacks, aka African Americans. I know it's as Hebrews. We have to go to a safe place, the place from where we were stolen, our ancestors were stolen. It's time to go home to Mother Africa. Mother Africa be calling us. This behavior will never stop. This infrastructure that was set up to oppress us, to do these things, to terrorize us. This is all written in Deuteronomy 28, right? And so we have to look at this and think it's not that hard. Go to safety. Sister Marilyn Mosby, Mother Africa be calling you. This is your brother, Bezalel Yehudi Israel, also known as Eric. Remember, hit the like button. Hit that like button, y'all. And subscribe and share. Share. Love each other. Shalom.